The fact that there is literally now an ETF betting against you. What do you make of that?
What up, investors? It's your boy Dayo. Welcome to Frunkla Investment, where I talk about Bionano Genomics on a daily basis. From Sunday to Sunday, I try to post at least one video. If you would love to learn more about Bionano Genomics, this channel is for you, okay? Feel free to subscribe to this channel, join other members of Bionano Genomics, those that are also invested in this company, and come here on a daily basis to learn more about their investment in this company. Whatever I show you in this video is just for educational purpose only. The financial market is a very dangerous place and you can lose a lot of money. Always do your own due diligence. Don't sue me, bro. Let's get to it. What's going on, guys? So we are going to be talking about what Cathie Wood just said. She literally said the stock market has bottomed back in January 27th. Okay, like I have already been saying on this channel, I believe Bngo has also bottomed around 1.8 US dollars. Okay, in this video we are going to be talking about different things, but the main thing that I want to discuss with you guys, two main topics. Okay, one is about Cathie Wood, what she just said about the stock market in general, and the second one is about Joe Biden, the president of the United States of America. Okay, this guy is after eradicating cancer. They want to fight cancer by all means, and something just came up that I would love to share with you guys in this video. But before we continue, this right here is the state of the stock market. This is the one-day performance of the market. Okay, you guys can see, I mean, the color is red. It looks more like red is the new favorite color of everybody. Now, if you take a look at this, okay, normally because of the tension between Russia and Ukraine, that is of course why the stock market was selling off. But something changed today. Okay, if you go to energy sector, it's more or less didn't do anything today. Okay, if you go to oil and gas, oil didn't rally today. Oil more or less closed negative today. Okay, I mean, you would expect the latest tension between the president of the United States and Vladimir Putin to make oil to rally further and finally towards at least 100 US dollars, or breaking 100 US dollars psychological level. But today, the price of oil didn't really do anything. Instead, we saw the entire market, okay, financial, everything, energy sector, more or less a little bit green, okay, but more or less everything today turned red, okay. Apart from, of course, you have to go to gold. This is where the money is flowing right now, okay. Investors are going into gold, I believe, because of inflation, and they are buying gold like crazy. But Bitcoin, okay, you would expect Bitcoin and cryptocurrency to rally, but of course there is another bad news about let me go back. There is another news out there about cryptocurrency that I believe is going to happen next week. There are a lot of people are talking about regulation that the government is United States government is about to regulate cryptocurrency, blah blah blah, and it is supposed to happen next week. That is one of the reasons why Bitcoin has been selling off heavily. So you would expect energy stocks to rally today, and but they didn't. So it's more or less like the market is getting tired of all this Joe Biden versus Putin cat and dog game. But next week, okay, you guys have to be prepared for one thing, because the reason why investors are still skeptical about the market, why they are not putting money into the market right now, it's not only about inflation, it's also about the Beijing Olympic that is presently going on. A lot of people are saying that Russia is going to attack Ukraine once the Olympic is over. Okay, so I believe the Olympic is going to be over on Sunday, 20th of February. So next week, Monday, I mean, if nothing happened, okay, you guys should expect this tension to continue next week. But next week, if we don't see anything from Russia attacking Ukraine, okay, I believe all this Russia versus Ukraine story is going to be finally over, and I believe the market is going to bottom next week. Perhaps the market has already bottomed this week, because according to the president of Russia, he is saying they don't plan to attack Ukraine. Meanwhile, we have the Western saying that they believe that once the Olympic is over, Russia is going to attack Ukraine. So that is that about that. Let's go to the next one. All right, guys, so this right here is the state of the market. I'm just going to talk briefly about what is happening, then we'll go to the most important topics that we want to discuss in this video. Now today, the market news live update stock tumble as tensions at Russia Ukraine. I have already explained that. Okay, and if you go down, we can see S&P 500 dropped 2% today. Dow Jones Industrial dropped 623 points, down 1.8% today, and the Nasdaq 100 is down about almost 3% today. It fell to around 13,716 US dollars, and a lot of stocks have, they went crazy today. Bionano Genomics, okay, Bionano Genomics closed at 2.04 US dollars, down about 8% today. Nothing really significant has been going on with Bngo. It's more or less like up and down. If you take a look at the monthly right here, you guys can see we have more or less been going up and down, okay, for months, for almost a month now, since 24th of January, almost a month. So we have been going up and down. Like I told you guys, we have a higher high right here, and then we have another higher high, and this is more or less still a higher low. Okay, this is a the first higher low, and then we have another higher low, and this is the third one right here, higher low. Okay, so this more or less like a triple bottom right now. So we need to set another higher high, in my opinion, and any moment from now it may happen. So that the reason why Bngo closed today minus 8% is of course because of what is going on in the entire market. Take a look at that. Everything is red, oil included. The only thing that is up right now presently is of course anything that is related to gold, okay, is up. And a lot of stocks sold off heavily today. If you take a look at Shopify, for example, went down 11% today, guys. If you go to year to date, Shopify used to trade at 1,363 US dollars. Now it is down to 660. Okay, Shopify is down today. A lot of stocks, not only Shopify, even Palantir, for example. We have a lot of retail investors that are also into Palantir. Look at that. It went down 15.75% today, closed at 11.77 US dollars. The market cap of Palantir is now 23 billion US dollars. This used to be, once upon a time, if you go to 1 year, this stock used to trade around 26 US dollars, down about over 50%, I believe, in just 1 year. So I think that's all about this. Let's go to the most important topics. So about 2 weeks ago, I made a video that, Joe Biden, the president of the United States, made a tweet. He said, I quote, "I have formed a new cancer cabinet, which will be convened in the coming weeks. They will drive the whole of government efforts to unleash every possibility within our power to end cancer as we know it." So we have a new bill that is passing right now. Okay, according to two senators, they are passing a bill that has to do with hereditary cancer. So a huge shout out to John. Okay, he shared this with me. The title says, this is from today, the title says, Senate bill proposes to expand Medicare coverage for hereditary cancer testing. You guys already know, whenever it comes to cancer, okay, we are talking about structural variation. And if you talk about hereditary, I think we are more or less talking about the types of karyotyping. Okay, now in my opinion, this of course is also a good news for Bionano Genomics. Perhaps not today, perhaps tomorrow. Okay, that's of course why I'm sharing it with you guys, so that you won't be surprised if you just see any news relating to this coming from Bionano Genomics. We have to be prepared. That's of course why we are here. Now this article continues. It says a new bill in front of the US Congress proposes an expansion of Medicare coverage for genomic testing and certain follow-up services in individuals with a family history of hereditary cancer. Okay, now it continues. It says, sponsored in the Senate by Senators Ben Cardin, blah blah blah, the Reducing Hereditary Cancer Act joins the counterpart initially introduced in the House of Representatives last June by a group led by Representative Debbie Wasserman. So this is a German name, I believe. So if you continue now, this quote right here, I quote, this person says, early detection can be the difference between life and death with a cancer diagnosis, Senator Cardin said in a statement. She continues, Medicare's current restriction on genetic testing for hereditary cancers is out of step with the current science and practice. We have an obligation to ensure individuals with a family risk of cancer have access to key cancer screenings that give individuals a competitive edge in the fight of their lives. I think they meant to write in the fight for their lives. So if this bill if this bill passes, the bill would amend blah 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 of the Social Security Act such that it mandates Medicare coverage for germline mutation testing in individuals with a known hereditary cancer gene mutation in their family or history, otherwise suspicious for hereditary cancer. This would be limited to once per individual. Now, this is a good news for Americans. Okay, I mean, it's going to allow this person to go to their doctor, get tested, and this test will be reimbursed. Okay, that is of course the purpose of this bill. Laboratories get reimbursed. Okay, insurance company is going to cover it. Of course, this is from the where is it once again? This is from the Medicare coverage. Okay, Medicare coverage. So if you guys have Medicare, for example, this is good news for anybody that has a family with hereditary cancer problem. So let's go to the next page. Now, if you go to congress.gov, okay, you guys can see right here, this is from last year, June last year. That is when, and you can see that this is it was introduced last year. Okay, it is yet to pass the House of Representatives. Then it's going to go to the Senate. Then it's going to go to the President of the United States. Then it's going to become law. So, Reducing Hereditary Cancer Act of 2021. The good news, this is a good news for Bionano Genomics because if we are able to replace all this old school method, then we are talking about Sapphire device right here, guys. I mean, that is it, Sapphire device. Karyotyping is one of the methods that we are trying to replace. So it is as simple as that. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Let's see what Cathie Wood has to say about the situation of the market, her portfolio, and why she believes the market has bottomed.
Criticism is rife right now. Your stock picking prowess, as I said, your research, which you are defending multiple times here. I'm wondering what you make of the criticism, whether you think it's gotten too personal, the fact that there is literally now an ETF betting against you. What do you make of that?
Well, I find that very interesting, especially the last. When you think about it, it's simply a call. Well, they're shorting innovation, and that seems to me over time that's not going to be a business. If you ask me, consider the source. But they're also not doing any research. They're simply shorting innovation. If they were doing research and could point us to reasons why what we have included in our portfolio is not going to participate in the new world order, then we might have a conversation about it. But the idea of shorting innovation in America is ridiculous, I think. But here's what I do know. When I see, and this is investor psychology, when I see people so sure that we are wrong, and that they are willing to set up companies simply to short innovation, and to set up funds to short innovation, that investor psychology, the pendulum, has swung so far in one direction that if we're right, then the rewards are going to be enormous.
I don't know how.
All right, guys, so that is, of course, where we're going to stop this. I'm going to put a link below so that if you want to watch it till the end, you can easily go there and check the video out. So let me know what you guys think about the situation of the market. What do you think about, Russia, attacking Ukraine? And what do you think about the inflation? I mean, next week, don't forget on Sunday, that is when the Beijing Olympic is going to be over. And according to, United States government, President Joe Biden, whatever, they are all saying that once the Olympic is over, that Russia is not attacking Ukraine right now because they don't want to, mess everything up with their relationship with China. Okay, they don't want to mess that up. That's why they are, yet to attack Ukraine. And so once the Olympic is over, they are saying that they believe Russia is going to attack Ukraine. Okay, and so that is one of the reasons why I believe the stock market, sold off today. So tomorrow, I don't think we should expect any rally. Maybe there's going to be some kind of relief rally tomorrow. Hopefully, BNG is going to hold above $2. Okay, hopefully we're not going to go lower. But tomorrow is Friday, and Friday has not been a really positive day. Okay, for almost a year now, BNG always sell off on Fridays. Okay, so we will see what's gonna happen. I don't want to. I mean, good thing may happen. I mean, Russia may just turn out, reducing their, force at the border instead of them increasing it. According to some news, that they have even increased it, by 7,000, troops. So we will see what's going to happen tomorrow. So hopefully, nothing bad is going to happen. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And of course, remember to subscribe if you are not yet a subscriber of this channel. We talk about Bngo on a daily basis from Sunday to Sunday. I try to post at least one video, and consider becoming a member of this channel. It's going to help me to come here on a daily basis, because the responsibility is going to be higher than normal. So I will come here every day and let you guys know what is going on with the market. Have a wonderful day, guys. I remain your boy Dayo. This is Frunkla. Ciao, ciao.